Hello, beauty. How are you? How are you today? It is Wednesday and it is time for our midweek energy check in. All right. Let's see. Okay. So let's get to it, huh? I talked last week. We've got a lot of energy going on right now. Um, we're at the first quarter moon now. Okay, so the moon is waxing, it's growing, right? So we're going from that new beginning, those, planting the seeds for this month, right? And when I talk to my clients, the people in my programs, I remind them that as they're doing that, go back and reflect on all that work we did for the equinox, right? For the autumn equinox, and what the big stuff is. Okay. So we are, growing all of that. We're moving that upward. We had a solar eclipse, and then we're moving towards that full moon again, where I'm sorry, we had solar eclipse, and then we're moving to the lunar eclipse. Anyway, there's a lot of eclipse stuff happening right now, and now we've also moved into a Mars in retrograde, and that's god of war is Mars. So so lots of energy. And again, I always say I'm not an astrologer. I just like to follow and get an idea of what the energy is that's coming up. I think that it's really important to remember that we are not a victim of the energy, right? And that can happen. Like, we all do that, oh, Mercury in retrograde, attitude. And that's fine, right? But remembering that the idea is to understand what's happening so we can be in flow with it, and not, in this headspace of, I have these hard expectations that this is going to happen now, when maybe the energy is saying, no, it's going to flow for just a little bit longer. And understanding that that is for our highest good. Understanding that when things take a little longer than we'd like them, that it is for our benefit, because there's something that's not ready, right? So using the energy as empowerment, not as, an excuse or frustration, honestly. So that's why I like to talk about, those external forces at work, and what it looks like as we're moving into this week, how all of it is affecting us, is our finances. Okay. So we have been, I've talked about the veil being thin and lots of messages coming through. It's just a really amplified time of energy and things happening for you again. I do believe this is about us upgrading to our next level spiritually, whatever that may be. And as we do that, it's cleansing away all of the fears, the beliefs, the habits that no longer serve us. Okay. Which can be very unpleasant or uncomfortable, or, whatever, fill in your adjective there. And it's okay, but again, when you're in flow and understanding that, you're coming at it from that empowered perspective and saying, yeah, okay, this makes sense. I can work through this season, right? So what it seems like is that these fears, these beliefs, so it's one of two situations coming up. Either you are facing your financial fears or beliefs or habits, things that you have been doing that is blocking the financial, right? The money energy from getting to you. Okay. Or the other side of this is some of these fears and beliefs that you are currently facing and working through may be affecting the financial energy. So again, knowing that this is just a season, oops, excuse me as my alarm goes off. This is just a season. Okay. This is, we're allowing, so we're in awareness as we have these thoughts or these beliefs coming up. what do I need to know from this? Right. And this has just been kind of that guidance I've been saying all through all of this. Every time these things come up, what do I need to know? What do I need to know? Thank you for showing me this. Thank you. And now, how do I recalibrate? Right. Okay. What am I going to do every time I catch myself in this thought? I'm going to recalibrate it. So, yes, this is going to keep us flowing along and over time unblocking any of this energy that's happening. I am getting a sense of we want to take some aligned action when it comes to our wealth building. And I did a whole thing this morning on why, as a change maker, you are meant to be sustainable, and not just survival, but thriving, right? Not just surviving, thriving. And we're all meant, okay? This is for all of us, right? But for you especially, it's time to understand that, to feel that, to know it in your being. This is what Source wants from you, wants for you. Okay. When you are in this state of security, your vibration is able to be higher and ripple out further. Okay. And that's what you're here. You chose to be here in this time to be a change maker. And so we need to give you that amplitude, right? So if you're interested in going deeper into these weekly healing sessions, that's what I do in O Shift Here We Grow. We did an amazing kind of guided meditation and connecting to source, to intuition, to receive the messages. And then we did some tapping on really that owning that worthiness of thriving, because it's crucial for you. It's crucial. Okay? You get to receive that because you get to be the person who makes the world better. Your heart is beautiful and it is impacting others always, always, always. So we want to make that impact, that ripple, right? Make the ripple grow bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's what you get to do. I love you. I see you. I believe in you. If you want to take these a little deeper, do the healing work with me, join me in O Shift Here We Grow. I do these, we get daily affirmations and we do these weekly updates. It's about 20, 30 minutes. We work through some healing activities. And then if you want to go even deeper, I have the Desire Academy, where you're going to really transform, love the process, okay? Find that joy in the process and exit a healer, okay? You're going to heal to heal. So that's the Desire Academy. Reach out if any of those are sounding at all enticing to you. Again, as you could probably tell from most of my videos, I'm really not a salesperson, and that's okay. So it is not a high pressure type of thing, right? It's just about how can I be of service? What are your next steps, whether that be with me or something else, someone else, right? Whatever it is. So again, I reiterate, I love you. I see you. I believe in you. Next week, my loves. Bye.